Hey, you know that perfect excuse you have for not achieving that great thing you wanted to do? It doesn't work anymore. Hey guys, Randy Gage here. I want to welcome you to another episode of Prosperity TV. And this episode, I want to talk about excuses. And the great, amazing, perfect excuses that I have and you have for why we don't achieve the things we say we want to do. And I got to tell you, they don't work anymore. So, well, you know, I want to write the great American novel. I want to publish a book, but, you know, I can't get a publisher. Do you realize with on-demand publishing now, anybody can be a publisher? You tell me, well, you know, I really want to get in shape, but I can't afford a personal trainer. You know what? That excuse doesn't work anymore because you can get on the internet and you could find 10,000 hours, 100,000 hours of great training on how to get in shape. So, well, I want to be a movie maker. I want to be a director, but you know, I don't have a studio backing me. Do you understand this little $400, $500 iPhone that I'm doing this show for you on right now? This has HD quality camera that 15 years ago would have cost $250,000 to get that camera with those results. And people are doing documentaries on iPhones now. They're doing feature movies on cell phones now. I mean, it's just, that excuse doesn't work anymore. You say, well, I got a great idea for a business, but I can't raise money. No, Indigo Pop, GoFundMe, there's so many funding sites that if you have a good idea, if you have something that will add value or solve problems, people will give you money, and that excuse doesn't work anymore. You say, well, you know, I didn't have the perfect family with a mother and a father both and raised in the suburbs. I don't think that worked for me. I don't think that worked for Steve Jobs. I don't think that worked for Barack Hussein Obama. I mean, there's too many people who came from broken homes, single parent homes, foster care, you know, all over that excuse just doesn't work. So I think it comes down to a couple of things. First of all, you got to look for a better excuse. Now, if you're going to do that, you know, you say, well, okay, so that excuse doesn't work, so let me think about another reason why I can't succeed. Do you understand? You know, it's like the lady on the internet said, ain't nobody got time for that, all right? Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
You can be a victim or you can be a victor. So if you spend your time looking for an excuse, that's the time you would have spent, could have spent, breaking through, getting your next breakthrough, achieving the goal that you say that you want to achieve. If you haven't done it, let me give you some homework. Read my book, Risky is the New Safe, and read the book, my other book, latest book, Mad Genius. It's all about how the world has changed and why we're living in the greatest time in human history. So if you want to be a publisher, if you want to, anybody could start a television network now. Anybody could start a movie studio now. Anybody could start a news operation now. Anyone could start, fill in the blank with 100 million other things. We live in the greatest time in human history, and you want to take advantage of that. You want to reap the benefits of the fact that you were born right now. You're living in the greatest time in human history. There has never been a better time to go from dead broke to multi-millionaire or multi-billionaire. What do you think? Get down below. Give me any comments, questions you have, and you know the deal. Share the show, subscribe. Until next week, peace. Love you guys, and live rich.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that.